Team First Alert Forecast, powered by Northeast Factory Direct. Great furniture, amazing prices.
All right, let's get a check on your forecast as we track our next big thing these next few days. Added clouds, but taking rain out of the forecast. Looks like the air is just going to be too dry. Nonetheless, though, we're closer to seasonable temperatures. That's highs in the 70s. But then that summer-like feel returns Friday through Sunday. Mostly sunny and dry, and temperatures will be back in the 80s. So the dry stretch continues as we head through the weekend. Sunday, by the way, the first day of fall, and also the Browns are back at home against the Giants. Right now, it's a warm afternoon, maybe technically speaking a couple degrees cooler than we were this weekend. We're in the 70s and 80s right now, a little bit cooler in Sandusky, right along the lake shore with that east-northeast breeze. But first alert Doppler remaining quiet out there. Satellite's been picking up on some high clouds increasing from the east. Bit of an unusual direction, but it's because of this low pressure that's been down off of the Atlantic coast. High pressure, though, in control is just too strong, and the air is just too dry. So while things were looking a bit more promising for rain over the weekend, at least from what I showed you this weekend, the forecast, latest data coming in and saying that dry air is just going to be too much to handle for this weakening system that actually has never been officially designated as a tropical storm, but the impacts have been the same. We're seeing the rain and wind across a lot of the Carolinas right now. So as that moves onshore, you can see the rain shield getting further north, just not quite making it into our region. It'll get as far north as, say, southern Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. Very dry there. They could use the rain, but some of our counties like Tuscarawas and Carroll could use some rain, and it just doesn't look to happen based on this latest model data. Even if you see a little bit of green getting close, at most a few sprinkles, but that's far from what we need to be able to eliminate some of the developing drought. So here's Thursday evening. You can see not much going on. You will see a few green blips Friday into the weekend, but that's just really not much. We'll stay dry out there, and so good for high school football, and then good for college football. Ohio State's back at home against Marshall on Saturday, and then on Sunday we've got the first day of fall, and the Browns will be back at Huntington Bank Field with nice but definitely warm weather out there for sure. Also nice at Progressive Field this evening. Temperatures in the 70s for the Guardians versus Twins. First pitch at 6:40. We've got some of the high clouds out there. We'll see a lake breeze, but all in all, very nice feel out there. Light southeast breeze tonight. 5 to 10 miles per hour, low near 60 degrees. It's comfortable. And then for tomorrow, we'll see some sun mixed with those high clouds, staying dry and not as hot. For lack of a better term, high around 79 degrees. So here's a look at our next 7 days, keeping it dry through this extended forecast. You can see temperatures will be a little bit closer to seasonable, which is now 76 degrees. Our normal high will be in the 70s through Thursday. And then here come the warmer temperatures back. Not necessarily hot in the 90s, but still, when you get everybody packed in at Huntington Bank Field, going to feel hot out there in the 80s for the Browns game on Sunday, and we'll stay dry on Monday as well.